Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to part 5 of chapter 1 for our little playthrough of Dragon Warrior 4 here. On Let's Play, we are on our way back to town here. We need to get about 15 more gold pieces, enough to finish out the shield purchase, and then enough to spend a night in the inn comfortably, so that we are back to Healy having magic points and us being at full life for us to tackle the final part of Chapter 1, which is actually going through that tower that we were just farming some monsters at the entrance of. And we're going to lose sound here for just a second because I am tabbing out here to open a map of this tower because this place sucks. There we go. Now we have enough gold. So we're going to come up here by that shield. Oh wow, we have 666 gold. That's a little awkward. Fix that. And we are going to equip that shield. You see there, 39 to 51. So that increased our defense by almost a third. So that is massive. We're going to spend this 12 gold here. And here we go. So now we're actually going to progress into this tower here. We are going to go down a level here, and we're going to come up this way to find a treasure chest. And Healy has been sapped, so he's going to take a butt whooping. It'd be extraordinarily inconvenient were he to die this early into the tower, so let's hope that doesn't happen. We're going to grab this chest for a Wing of Wyvern so that when we leave here we can easily get back to town. Yes, there will be a ton of fights. And Lilliput A has higher defense now. Thankfully, the AI was smart enough to have us attack B so we can get it eliminated. Hey, there's a random guy over here. Let's see what he's all about. And B has increased its own defense. That's a good thing. Well, A just increased its own defense. But we still managed to kill it in 2 hits. Let's see what this guy's got going on with him. Oh, Ragnar, I found the old well and managed to come this far. The monsters in this tower are very tough. I should have let Healy, who I met in the well, join me. I envy you. So he did not let Healy join him, and now he is having a little bit of a struggle fest. And Healy had his defense lowered yet again. Let's see if we pay the price for that, or if we manage to kill this guy without an issue. There we go. Killed him without an issue. And here we go, down another level. We're gonna come up here. A Lillipaw and a Pixie. The Pixie sped up both people, so they will definitely get to act before us every turn now. And the Lillipaw uppered the Pixie's defense. So now we get to spend at least 3 turns, very likely, wailing on this Pixie. Probably 4. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. And wow. And that's 5. Where was that on turn 1? Oh well. Moving right along. Now an Oswarg and a Pixie. Well, the Oswarg is going to cast anyways. And that's all it's going to do. So we're going to ignore it to kill the Pixie faster, because I'm more scared of the Pixie. Even though it seems to really not be hitting me at all in the 2 fights we've had with them. Alright, we're going to take this staircase here. We're going to grab this chest for a strength seed, which we are going to immediately use. 1 strength point. It has a chance of being 1 to 3. We just low rolled it a little bit, which is okay. It's not a huge deal. Just that little extra bit of damage going out is all we need. So now we're going to come in here. There's a treasure chest here, but it's a scale shield, and that's worse than our iron shield. So we're just going to ignore it and walk away. The giant bantams that we're fighting now have a problem of putting us to sleep, potentially, when they attack. And as you can see, Healy was asleep for that whole fight, so they can pose a little bit of a different problem than things we've faced before. And the Pixie's gonna speed him up more than likely. Well, he didn't yet there. But we are gonna get rid of this giant cock so that we don't get put to sleep. We're going to take this staircase down here. Bye-bye, Mr. Oswarg. And a level up for Ragnar. 3 strength, 4 vitality, 7 hit points. Overall, a very good level indeed. And this is an irritating fight because we've got to eliminate the healers first. Or they will continuously heal the Lilliput and the Bantam. And we just really need to hope that the Bantam does not put us to sleep. And by us, I specifically mean Ragnar, because Healy can go to sleep and it's not too big of a problem. If Ragnar gets put to sleep, it's a big problem. So we're coming up this way to go through this door and come this way over here to the left. This is what I was talking about before here. This chest is pretty important. It's a Sword of Malice, which, if we look, we go from 43 attack to 76. So a huge upgrade. And then we are just gonna chuck out that copper sword because we don't need it and we don't need any gold anymore. And now you can see 31 points of damage, so a monumental increase in the amount of damage we output, which is why we didn't spend any money on a weapon. We're going to grab this chest here to get a luck seed. Luck is mostly irrelevant. All it does is influence your percentage chance to succeed on running away. So we gain some luck just for the sake of having it. We're going to come down, go down these stairs here. And the Sword of Malice also has this other neat thing it can do, where we can use it. And when you use it, it shoots a fireball out that damages the whole group of enemies, as long as it works. So here, it wasn't super effective. We tried, we failed, unfortunately. And there we go, Ragnar has fallen asleep. Thankfully we woke up, and now we can kill this giant cock and move on. And this tower has this little convenient thing here that restores us to full life and magic points. Which is good, considering we are coming up to the approach to the final boss. We don't want to fight an annoying fight like this. We'll try to run away and fail. Watch Healy get the absolute snot beat out of him. The idea is we want to try to preserve our resources coming up to the final boss. Now, it looks like it really wants us to fight this, so I'm going to try to make it easy. Excuse me, hopefully wipe out the healers in one turn. Except I fell asleep. And we have absolutely no control until Ragnar wakes back up. There we go. Now we're gonna run. And we're gonna come across this way. No encounters for that long of a stretch is good. Just a giant Bantam, we will knock him out. And it looks like this segment of our little journey here is going to go a little long as well, over the 15-minute mark, because we are just a few minutes away from ending the chapter, and I really don't want to have to cut it short just to show you the last 3 minutes of the chapter in the next video, because it's a really convenient point for me to put the game down and walk away for a while, so I'm going to utilize that opportunity. Here we go. Oh, two giant Bantams getting a preemptive attack on us is never enjoyable. Healy's asleep. As long as we don't go to sleep, we'll be okay. There we go. Let's see what this guy has to say. Ragnar, I'm nearing my end. Somewhere in this world, the ruler of evil is about to resurrect. And according to a prophecy, the hero who shall defeat him is growing up. The evil ones intend to destroy the hero while he or she is growing and still weak. Save all children. So now we have maybe a glimpse into why the monsters are stealing children. Because somewhere in the world, the hero is a child and is growing up and is going to end evil. And here we go. The final steps down to the mastermind behind this. Help me. Well, let's see what this guy has to say. As we wish, he'll smash us to bits. Let's see how that works out for him. Sorrow, shadow, and a giant eyeball. We're gonna kill this eyeball because what a lot of people don't know is this eyeball has a mechanic to enrage, and when it does, there we go. It has a high chance of critting and attacks twice in one round. Thankfully, Healy lived. Oh, sweet mercy. Okay, the eyeball's done. Do I have any medical herbs? I do not. So this is going to be really tight here. And unfortunately, Healy has died, so it looks like unless I get a critical, we're probably about to lose. That's super unfortunate. The timing did not work out well on that at all. So, wow, that makes me feel horrible. I hate losing. So, what we're actually going to do is we're going to save it here, and we're going to end here, and then have to come back next time, go back through the tower, all the way back down to Sorrow's Shadow, and fight him again. This time I'm going to come with at least one medical herb. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see updates as to when I release my new videos, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios!